everyone's talking about vitamin C, but why is it so useful for the skin? Well, it's useful for lots of different concerns. If you're suffering with breakouts such as acne, if you have pigmentation, just general anti-aging and good skin health, or even if you've got sensitive or inflamed skin. But it's important what form you use, which I'll touch on in a minute. So what does it do? Well, it works as a powerful anti-inflammatory, an antioxidant. It helps fight pigmentation and helps support collagen production. So let's break that down a little bit more. Inflammation is the root of a lot of problems for a lot of organs, and that includes skin. So if we can bring inflammation down, we can actually reduce the rate of aging and therefore damage. Antioxidants work by neutralizing free radicals, and these are molecules that essentially attack your skin and are produced from UV radiation, pollution, and so on. So antioxidant properties of vitamin C are really, really useful, which is why we often use it in the morning if we're going to use it just once daily. It's also working against pigmentation, brightening pre-existing pigment damage, as well as helping to prevent new damage, partly by helping protect against UV radiation. And it also helps support collagen, the all-important collagen. This is a protein that you carry on making up to about your early to mid-20s, and then you stop actively making it. And really from there, you get 1 to 2% breakdown of collagen year on year on year. And unfortunately, for ladies around the time of menopause, this accelerates significantly. So vitamin C is an all-rounder, providing improvements for your skin health through all these mechanisms. Now, what form are you going to use? Because this is really important. Now, L-ascorbic acid is probably the best known form of vitamin C. Unfortunately, there's a few drawbacks. One, it can be quite irritant to many people, and in my practice, I've noticed up to 15 or 20% of my patients will report irritant side effects if they're using 10, certainly 15% L-ascorbic acid. But here's the thing about the percentage, because the minute you open a bottle of L-ascorbic acid-based vitamin C, you're exposing it to oxygen, light, and these two factors will actually break down the L-ascorbic acid very quickly. In fact, it's so unstable that even from one bottle opening, you're going to start losing that percentage efficacy. So what I prefer, and certainly what I use in my regime, is vitamin C complex. Now this has got ascorbyl glucoside, sodium ascorbyl phosphate, and also magnesium ascorbyl phosphate. And indeed, that breaks down into L-ascorbic acid once it's in the skin. But when they're applied to the skin, one, they don't have those irritant side effects. And secondly, they're much more stable. So even if I've been using this bottle for 3-4 months, I know I'm still getting a consistent delivery of the amount of vitamin C I want. When these three compounds go onto the skin, they're still going to afford you all those benefits that we've already mentioned, but being much more stable, you're getting consistent formula application after application. So if you really want to have a simple skincare routine, try and throw in a good vitamin C serum straight after cleansing and before you apply any moisturizing cream, and certainly your sun protection. And if you don't want to buy another product, you can even use this at night, because it's still going to help with your repair and regenerative processes through the night. Thank you.